Hey guys, I'm all back again. Welcome to day 4 in the life of the Galaxy S23. It is a Tuesday for me, but pretty productive early on the morning. I had some light camera usage because I wanted to go over the rest of the features that the camera had to offer. Then the rest of the day, I pretty much just worked. So let's jump right into it. Woke up at 5:22 a.m., do my usual morning routine as I get up, check my fantasy basketball score from the night before, listen to my podcasts. Then I went for my morning stroll. 7:20 a.m. Finally left the house. I've been away since 5:30. Phone's at 90%. 10% drop over 2 hours. Mostly just been sitting at my desk. Do have YouTube playing, but the screen was off. Going for early morning stroll. It's actually still really cold. Sun's out though, which is good news. Summer's coming, my friends. Surprisingly, not a lot of snow this year. Knock on wood. Still cold. Currently eating a cookie. And no, not the world's healthiest breakfast. But already had some oatmeal earlier. My fiance made a whole batch of cookies, so now I feel obligated to finish it slowly so that we don't waste food. Alright, still got a couple things left that I haven't hit on in the camera mode. Last time I did do AR Doodle. Now let's try Deco Pick. Give access. Okay. This thing is equivalent to a Snapchat filter. So you don't have Snapchat, you can use Deco Pick. These things do not look that good. Got a little tiger, sunglasses. This one even plays music. What does it say? Eating ramen. Okay, this is somewhat entertaining, I guess. So, recent gifts. Some Valentine's Day gifts. Since it's Valentine, drag it around so it's not covering your face. Got stamps. You want to stamp your face with the Galaxy logo and put the date. Once again, this is also available on Snapchat. You can even add more. Download new stickers to fill your phone with fun. Nothing is showing up. Back again. So there's Deco Pick. Now we got Quick Measure. Provides AR measurement experience in using the camera. I can measure distance using the camera app. Couldn't detect distance. Object may be too close, too far, too shiny, or too dark to scan. What the hell does that even mean? Gotta be in like the most optimal condition to scan. Alright. Let me scan this pole right here, I guess. See if I can handle that. .65" on the target. I'm not really sure how this works. Go to the bottom, 60-inch to the target. Okay, I guess I'm 60-inch away from the target. What about moving up? Why is it increasing? Let me tap this guy. Tap here to mark the person's feet and then move the center point up to the person's head. I guess I can measure how long my shadow is. My phone. Feet. And no, it's too far. I guess the distance from my feet to here is 94 inches. And it's giving me a lot of errors. Alright. This is very confusing and really stressful. So I will probably never use this again. Got portrait video up and running. Okay, at this point I pretty much ran through all the camera features on this phone. It's pretty cool, I guess, but off the top of my head, I think the main ones I'm going to be using is probably portrait video, regular camera mode. I'll use the wide angle main camera, and then the 3x zoom, I guess. Other than that, not going to do anything too crazy. Don't want to have to spend too much time thinking which camera option to choose. So we'll just stick with those. And then if I'm feeling creative, I might use that whatever 10-second clip thing is called. Next few days, don't need to go crazy with the camera usage. But so far, this phone battery's been actually pretty solid with all the abuse from me early on, with all the screen recording and the camera action at the same time. First day I got like 10 hours overall battery life. Second day I got 9 hours. Third day got 11. Third day was a work day, so it wasn't a lot of usage there. But still much better than the previous Galaxy S22. So even though it's an incremental upgrade, but it is some pretty significant battery life improvement. Overall, still average about 10 hours or so, which is, I would say, more than the regular Pixel 7. I think with the regular Pixel 7, I would get 10 hours on light usage days, but on heavy usage days, I would get 7-8 hours. Pretty productive morning. I was able to wake up an hour earlier. So within that 1 extra hour, I managed to squeeze 10,000 steps before I got back to my house. So feeling energetic and great for the day. Here's a picture of my salad. Front is more focused. For some reason, the back is a little blurred out. And after getting all the workout in early in the morning, was pretty much slammed with work until 5 p.m. Phone lasted about 10 to 15% left. Then I had an important phone call that I needed to take, so I had to plug in the charger because I did not want the phone shutting down due to my battery test. So by the time I was finished with the phone call, it charged up to 27%. But just to be fair, I'll round it up to 4 p.m. as time of death. So on day 4, I got about 10.5 hours of total battery life. Screen on time is a little bit under 4 hours, which has been the average so far. Surprisingly, the S23 is doing pretty similar, if not better than the Pixel 7 Pro. So with the Pixel 7 Pro total battery life, I averaged just under 11 hours. The S23 is just 10 hours and 20 minutes over the first few days. Screen on time, I've been getting consistently close to 4 hours compared to the Pixel, where it is closer to 3 hours. But then it all depends on how you use your phone. It looks like in my early days of using the Pixel, I was getting the 4 hours average. And towards the end, I was getting 2 or 3. Maybe I just got tired of using the phone or something by the time 30 days came around. But there you have it. This wraps up day 4 in the life of the Galaxy S23. Since I did pre-order the Galaxy S23, it comes with 256GB of storage instead of the 128 standard. I think the 128 is fine if you use backup cloud storage, but 256 is a nice bonus, so that's one of the benefits of pre-ordering these Samsung phones. They always give you a nice bump. Unfortunately, something that's missing from the Galaxy S23 that its older brothers do have is the UFS 4.0 flash speed. So when you're transferring data, it is just normal, I guess. I was getting the same speed as my Galaxy S20. I look forward to seeing the differences there once my Galaxy S23 Ultra arrive. I have dropped this phone at least once, fell out of my pocket when I was sitting on a chair. I think I was just slouching or something and it just slid off. It was only about 1 or 2 feet off the ground, so no damage done, and this hardwood floor, wasn't expecting it to shatter or anything like that. But it's nice to know that the Victus 2 is doing its job. With the OnePlus 10T, I was getting an extra hour and a half with the battery life, and the super fast charging has been helpful. Just in a situation where I need a quick charge and don't need to worry about it. Compared to Galaxy S23, by the time the phone almost completely drained, I would need to charge it periodically throughout the day, just because I don't have time to sit in front of a charger for a long period. I do miss the OnePlus in that sense, but at the same time, I do enjoy all the software features on the Galaxy S23 more, and I just like holding the phone more. It has a nice premium feel, very well designed. It just feels like it has an identity and you're using a Galaxy phone. The OnePlus 10T, a little cheap, plasticky, and lost. I know it has all the high-end specs, but software is a little bit all over the place and unloved. My version was still running Android 12, so slightly bitter about that. Some of the other things I do have to test is the astro photography and the video. I took one quick picture the other day, but it did not look that good, so I gotta retry it again when I'm not in a rush. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to cover. Please check out day 3 if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.